Continue.
An intruder!
Tak. No все, ja jadę z misji. Wow, cik schlecht.
You made it.
Protams, ka es made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
No dawaj, ved.
This way.
No, kurwa, ej.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Man liekas, ka es te biju, vai nebija?
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Jā, es vainu. Viņš vainīgs. Ko tu bļauj, vecais?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If
Nu
you don't
jā,
mind, I just need a moment alone.
nebija tā labākā
Poor
iepazīšanās.
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Nu? Man jāiet ir iekšā? Kas tur ir?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian. Think.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Oh, could be.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Good day, good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
No ja, potes.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Tak, ejam pie Sebastiana.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Viens par otru atvainojās. He was out of the line. He's trying to do what's right.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Ejam paskatīties. Tev skrien ātrāk.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Ranrock
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. You won't survive this, my young friend.
Oh.
I work best.
Nā, Oh, tu. Miestä, että mä vaikka...
You've made your last mistake.
Ну-ну. Бэйгээс наазайс.
MimOsa!
Kurš tev uztaisīja mistake? Ah!
Get away! I won't rest.
Ah!
Dead.
Nē,
One less human to worry about. I won't rest.
Vēl?
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
You won't stop me.
You don't know who you're playing with.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Pofīgi. Sasitām tā kā nababs. Sešpadsmit potion, 17 potion.
Revelio.
Tak. Labi. Nu. Ko tu, Sebastian,
Those
atradi?
loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something, they kill for no... They will kill for nothing.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Protams, tūlītās
They
kaut ko
seem
es
to have set
atradīšu.
up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Confringo. Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Vēl kaut kas. Kur šitais?
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Labi.
Revelio.
Revelio. naudiņas. Nu, ko es stabā vienmēr iekaros kādā.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Kur es kaut ko tādu esmu redzējis?
This well looks familiar.
Tā, tu Sebastian. To iet pastīsimies, tev vēl kaut kas bija, man liekas. Ne? Vai nav? Nav.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house.
Oh.
There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The pulsar.
Huh. A stairwell.
Oh.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Oh.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It's my second week in this camp. More each day. The doctor having some of. As much like my father lost a child. Blah 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 blah.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Pulsar.
The pulsar.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Revelio. I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Tad ejam.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Opa.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Tā. Tūlīt.
Revelio.
Man ir jāpaskatās, kas ir šeit. Tā. The pulso not working. Šta tā? Istaba. Mēs nonācām tajā istabā. Viss skaidrs. Viss saprast, kur mēs esam. Un ko man saprast no šitās sūdainā zīmējuma? Cerams, ka man nav kaut kas no viņa jāsaprot.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
New quest available. Good.
very near the ruins of Falbatten Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
That's all night.
In trouble, are we? Been up to that?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Ko tad tev vajag?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
Oh, Harry
Hello,
Potter.
I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They can be scared using when.
They're
Pats no
adorable.
savas
Why
ēnas
would you be afraid of a
baidās.
puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose.
Ak, Dievs.
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Vajadzēsim paskatīties.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Gobstones. Kaut kur te ir kāds gobstones. Es nezinu. Bet viņi sāk par to runāt, kaut kur varbūt blakus ir. Kas tas tāds ir? Tas ir pūds, statuja. Nē, tā ir dzīve pūds.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Pagaid, man jāizskrien uz šito.
Revelio.
I don't blame her.
Kas Helovīns tur tuvojas. Ka ķira bija visur. Helovīns.
You should hear Shah talking about it.
Kaut kur tur jāskrien tam koridoriem.
Oh, hello. I hear Uncle Hogfield is lovely.
Revelio.
Revelio. Nekas te nav. Nu, atkal šitais. Mums vajag nakti. Sagaidīsim nakti.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Nu? Ko nozīmē jūs? Ir nakts. Es spiežu kvadrātu, nekas nenotiek. Jūs. Ai, tu.
Incendio!
Nu, kas tad te būs pa trakiem plantiem?
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio! Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Confringo.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Oh, liels tas tur. Sadegsim gaismiņas.
Revelio.
Aug nabadziņš te. Vai jau aug? Tā, vairs nekas te nav. O, tur ir kaut kas.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Kā lai es tur tieku augšā? Lidot nevar.
Confringo.
Aiziet. Ah.
Revelio. Confringo.
Es varu doties prom no šejienes.
Incendio.
Menos tentakula. No. Pintažariņā. O. Jāizma to biežāk. Bet šeit.
Revelio.
Es biju šeit. Tāpat neatcerēšos ceļu.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Kā lai es tur tieku, kāpēc es tur nevaru uzlidot? Nevar nolaisties uz jumta. Forši. Te tie gobstoni ir.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Kā te tikt augšā?
Revelio.
Vēl augstāk skrienam.
Revelio. Confringo.
Labi.
Revelio.
Так. Ай, vajag. Labi, nē.
Lumos.
Lumos. Kaut kur lejā bija. Kaut kur es redzēju tepatās šo sodu. O, šito var
Not
atslēgt.
sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. We'll be sure to tell him how.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Drosmīgais to, jā.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Te bija tas sūds.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Visu dienoti skraidīt. Kur ir tas nakts tauriņš?
Lumos.
Tad jā. Drusku zemāk. Kur tas bija? Pļāviens. Kā lai es atrodu to sūdu vienmēr? Jā, arī nē. Te nē. Te nē. Tātad te kaut kur bija. Kā Kāpēc es nevaru atcerēties, kur viņš bija?
Revelio.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old tricks.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Naudiņš.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora, Alohomora.
Revelio.
As a model, I used to feel I had a lot of work to do if I wanted to. Now I realize.
Incendio. Levioso.
Dun, 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 dun.
Revelio.
Room of Requirement. Šeit atrodas. Pats kaut kādā mistiskā veidā viņu atrod.
Revelio.
Un pat atskrēja līdz šejienei.
Lumos.
Ir kaut kāda skatu turnīša. Viņa jau te augšā. Coach! Upi.
Revelio.
Vai, kur ir? Davai, nolasīsim tevi. Vai jā? Juhu! Kaut ko dabūju. Pagaidi. Nu, tās vēl augstāks vēl. Ne? Nu?
Revelio.
Vēl 50 šis ūdeņi.
Revelio.
Uzskrēju un tad nedabūju savu cobblestone. Forši. Ļoti forši.
Revelio.
Ak, Dievs.
My brother.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Tā. Kas mums darās ar kvestiem? Meet Natty near Castle. Guide Leviosa. Astronomy class. Sebastian. What's that? Sebastian jāparunā. I'll be mentioned that email that can be found sought. Kas tur vēl grib ar mani runāties? Te nekā nav. Te vairs negrib neviens runāt. Bet bija kaut kur vēl tepat blakus kaut kāds side questiņš.
If you step in the wrong place and become a gold.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Tak.
The unfairness of being hung here.
Revelio.
Kurā vietā te bija? Nekur tepatās.
Watch the tile under your feet. Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn out in the world. Of course, there's nothing in the house elf.
My aunt made them
Lumos.
because she wasn't getting along well with her own.
If we were simply taught antidotes. Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, should there be rather a stench? Well, it's not me. I keep things clean as a whistle. Nothing worse than students practicing.
Revelio.
Kas te ir? Kad что? Acis varēs atvērt.
Revelio.
Labi. Dodamies. Okay. Šitās statujas. Kā pie viņas tikt? Varbūt viņi tepat tās ir? Jā, kaut kur tur iekšā ir. Ej un sameklē. Labi. Maps. Es esmu uz astronomijas klasi. Wait. Let's wait. Gan jau vakars. Begun.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Opa. Es jau tur biju.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share. with Mr. Takar.
Wow.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Bring it into focus. Wow.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you,
I can
Amit.
take your telescope.
Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Opa.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. What good that did. The telescope. It's a dog, isn't it?
Nu, tas ir zemāk. Jā.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Jāskrien uzliek. Ah! Tas bija tas teleskops.
Revelio.
Blīn. Kā jūs to gribat, lai es izdaru?
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak
Find them.
gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
In the storage area.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you found it.
Tur ir kaut kādas vēl trepes. Kur tas sūda kāpnes ir? Šeit.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Incendio!
Ko tu domā, teleskops tā nolietojās?
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Okay.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on
telescope.
about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Very
brilliant. You won't regret
exciting.
it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. Lumos! More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emma. Lumos.
Mīkstais no zirneklīšiem bail. Tad beidzot, kā es te varēšu te
The
teleskopu.
constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, Lira.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Herņa, ar ko nodarboties.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Так. Maps. Ne, Hogwarts mapu man vajag. Secret rooms. Так. Bijām pie šitā. Aizjām pastamies, kas mums ir ar gijā. Sūt. Šis ir labākais. Kā man kaitina tās brilles. Bet slinkums noņemt viņas. Damage. Abā. Tik daudz ko atkal notirgot var. Kas mums te ir pie challenge'iem? Highlands. Так. Oi, piedā. Kaķīt. Kā aizlidoja tā bumbiņa. Jo tā ir mūna. Tā lēkā nenormāli. Так. Так. Jānopērk šitais vēl. You have reached your budget. Oi. Cik tālu var aizskriet uz tie? Tā vairs īsti arī laikam nav kur skriet. No putna, man liekas, nesmu savāds. O. Nav vietas, tā.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
People mad. Palaidīsim šito. Species man vairs nav. Ko tu blaidies mazais? Tak. Kur mans galds? Šeit. Lai marinējās. Tagad visu pārdot, kas man ir. Hogsmeats. Vai.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Oi, man būs atkal piķis. Uz 4 pakām jābūt kaut kur. Pat pāri būs. Nice.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Revelio.
Kas nav? O, tur ir. Kas pa kuili? Kuiļa galva drīzāk, precīzāk.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, Jesus.
Revelio.
Oh. Wingardium Leviosa. Te es negribu. Tā, pie kā te var notirgot dzīvniekus visu? Kurš te bija ar dzīvniekiem? Wizards, šampūti, eleganti, bla bla bla. Te ir nūjiņas. Pie kā bija jāiet pa dzīvniekiem runāt? Šampūti, Old Fool. Magical Seeds. Kur ir Magical Beasts? Hairstyles. Te vajadzētu arī pie šitā aiziet. Brūms. Besī nav, kas te. Kāpēc nav pārbeigta? Skrien pie viņa. Es varu nopirkt vēl. Unlock. Aloha Mora. Ting, ting, ting.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
What do we have here? Yes. Re, kas mums te ir? Mums ir jāsagaida nakts. Šitas obligāti jāpaņem.
Mine now, demiguys.
Oi, es ienācu kādā mājā. Pofigā.
Alohomora.
Alohamoram. No. Kaut kas jau labāks.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Так. Šito mēs noteikti notirgojam. Šito mēs notirgojam. Notirgojam. Un ko tu man te vari? Select the ability. It's a plant byproduct of people. Nē, nu pofīgi man jāpāk
Nothing like
visu.
finding just the right thing, is there?
Unlocks this type magical. O! 3000 visu naudu. Man kaut ko vajag vai spēlkrafts. Pēc tam. Es gribu atrast tur, kur tie dzīvnieki ir. Un tad es varu iztērēt visu naudu pie tevis, ja nu kas. Tā, labi, bišķiņ pauzīt paņemsim.
go. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
And what do you have for sale?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Best friend. It's a wonderful thing to have in the village. Hogsmeade is very
Yes, certainly saves the trip to London.
I always enjoy a trip to London.
Oh? How often do you go?
About every 5 years.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
3 talent pointy. Tak. Tak. Labi, aiziesim šito izpildīsim.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
Tak, notirgosim visu nevajadzīgo.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Leviosa! Revelio.
Hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
No problem. Wow! No kurienes tu uzredzēs.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Так, Alice.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant!
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Why are we unrivaled?
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
It must lead to something grand.
Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. Ah, she's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the...